So today I want to show you a super simple strategy to start capturing more leads off of a simple two-page website that doesn't need any IDX, any other fancy stuff that people say that you need in order to have a successful real estate website or really real estate business. What is up, guys? Emmanuel here, founder and senior brand strategist over at Square One Group, where really our mission is to help you identify your expertise so that you can scale your real estate business. Now, inspiration for today's video actually came from a conversation that I was having the other week with an agent that wanted this super crazy website. So the way that this call went is I said hello, and then he said, I need, and then just started ringing off a laundry list of needs that he needed for his website. Like, he needed an API connection to the MLS, he needed a blog, he needed custom properties, he needed a lead capture, he needed SEO, and the list went on and on and on and on and on. And it got to the point where it really felt like he was just spewing out buzzwords that I'm sure he found on the internet about how to build a successful real estate website. But really, when I asked him why he needed this, it really just boiled down to one thing. He just wanted leads. So really, I wanted to make today's video to help you understand that you don't need a super fancy flashy website to generate leads. You don't need IDX to generate leads either. And of course, more importantly, you don't need this massive multi-page website to generate leads. All that ends up happening is you end up spending a ton of money on a website that you're probably really gonna like. It's probably really gonna look good, but it's not really gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna end up in the exact same position that you were just this time a few $100s in, or maybe a few $1,000s in with this website that's really not working for you. So today I wanted to break down a super simple strategy to help you get your presence out there and to quickly get you some wins as soon as possible, or more specifically some leads as quickly as possible. Now, the principle behind what I'm about to explain to you today, it's pretty simple. It's that you don't need this humongous fancy looking website to generate leads. You just need a super solid strategy, or in fact a system. And that is essentially what I'm going to be presenting to you today. A super simple system that only takes up 2 web pages. The principle behind this is pretty simple. It's that websites don't generate leads, a solid message does. But first, let me spend a few seconds, or maybe a minute or two, just talking about those larger, fancier websites, because there is in fact a need for it, but it's not exactly what you think. It's simply because larger websites really and truly validate you as the specialist. These web pages or large websites have testimonials, they have properties, and they really portray or position you as a producing agent to your prospects. But the thing is, this is solving for branding, which is really a long-term play, because brands aren't built in a day, they aren't built in a month, they aren't built in a year. Brands are built over an extended period of time because the message behind building a brand is really designed to do one thing very specifically, and that is to help people choose. Now, conversely, if we're trying to solve for lead gen, which is a more immediate problem, then we're creating marketing that doesn't really help people choose, but it helps people buy it. It's really more of a short-term strategy, and really that's what today's video is all about. It's not about getting people to choose, which is the long term. It's about getting people to buy now or sell now, which is in the immediate future, the short term. And if the solution is the short term, the buy now or sell now or list now, for example, then you aren't looking for a branding solution. You truly are looking for a direct response solution. So the solution that I'm alluding to is really designed to funnel leads in, nurture them, and turn them into clients ASAP. And no fancy large website is needed for this, guys. It's just a super simple 2-page website. And the best part about this 2-page website is that it doesn't even need to be complex. The idea here is that you're simply going to create a super compelling offer, a super solution to a problem that your audience is facing. You're gonna lead them into this 2-page website. And then from this website, it's actually gonna funnel them into a Facebook group so that you can nurture them in that group. And then, from there, they're gonna raise their hands and they're gonna say they wanna work with you. Super easy, super simple. So let me kind of draw out the flow for you real quick so you get a better idea of what exactly I'm talking about. Check this out. So the idea behind this 2-page website is really, really simple. It's that you have to create a compelling solution to a problem that your audience is facing. And the structure, really the layout of page 1 of this page is super simple, right? So you're going to essentially, so this is my page 1 of my website. You're gonna have a really nice hero image, and on this hero image, you're gonna have maybe a nice little lead capture form, right? and you're gonna have a nice little photo in the background, and you can even add a tagline if you want. But from there, you're gonna have a section, and in the section, you're gonna have bullet points about some of the frustrations or some of the issues that your audience is facing or they're currently challenged with. And then on the next section, you're gonna have some bullet points or some information about solutions that they can get for solving this problem inside of your Facebook group. And then of course, let's add that lead capture form at the bottom again, just in case they don't opt in at the top and they want to kind of read through the web page. And then from there, you're going to take them to another page. And guess what? This page is even simpler than the page one. Page two, all that's here is a thank you message and then a button that is going to lead to your Facebook group. Actually, let me also add this, brownie points if you want to add a calendar onto your thank you page, because maybe this person might just want to book a call right on the spot, but might not. They might just want to learn a little bit more about what some potential solutions are to the problems that they're facing, and this whole funnel is just really going to lead them to the Facebook group. Now, once you have them inside of your Facebook group, you essentially have solid leads that have a problem and that are interested in the value that you're providing as a solution. Now, through this process, it does really one very, very cool thing. It indoctrinates your lead and it gets them to trust you and eventually raise their hand and say, hey, I want you to help me out. Just by simply providing value into this Facebook group. Super simple strategy. Again, this does not require a lot of effort to do. You could probably get up and running in like an hour, maybe less. Super fast, super easy. Now, if you want to see some examples of Facebook groups in action, link to our private Facebook group for realtors below. You can ask us questions and we can jam in there. And of course, if you need help implementing this particular strategy, link below to book a strategy session or a brainstorm session as well, see if we can help you out. But aside from that, hope you found some value in this video. And if you did, check out this one here. Bye now.